Okay, so Champions of Krynn. This game is from 1990. That's right, 1990. 33 years old. And let's see. If you're curious on where to find these Dungeons & Dragons classic games, they do come in a nice little bundle over on Steam. You can probably find it on GOG as well. But there's a link there in chat if you need it. And of course, we're playing the Champions of Krynn, and we'll try to work through all three games eventually. It'll take a little while because they are not short games. And as you can see, we've got a gold box companion. You'll see what that here is in a minute. Once we get the game up and running, you get all the necessary stuff: controls, clue book, manual, journal, and codes. Codes are for when you run into copy protection. Oh yeah, that's right. The MS gadget up at the top. I forgot I had that. I thought I was looking at for stuff to update for the walk thing. I was like, didn't I have an actual updater last year? And I went through all of my different scenes, and luckily, yep, we still did. So I've plugged in into a couple of them. So at the top of the screen there, you can see basically real-time fundraising for Walk MS. And so if you'd like to make a donation, please go ahead. And if you do, you will show up there in that bar. And if you want to be anonymous, just make sure you designate that when you make a donation. So, oh, it works. It works. It's not as cool as the thing I have for Extra Life, but I'll take this one because last year was the first time we've had one of these tools for the Walk MS stuff. That was what I've been doing it for 10. At that point, I was doing it for 9 years, and last year was the first year we had one of those. Before, we had to go keep an eye on the page and just update it from time to time to get updates. But now we actually have a real-time updater. So, yay. Yay. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Gold Companion, that kind of stuff. Let's get started. And again, these games are run in DOSBox, if you're not familiar with that. Just a nice little thing that allows you to run older software. And you can see, resolution from 1990 was not the best. Well, it was what it was back then. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so. Load save game. Should be that one. Oh, shit. It actually tells you at the top there. It actually lists out the save games and stuff and where you were. Oh, the resolution is fine. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just the way it was. So this is what the gold box companion gets you.
Hello everyone.
Let Veronica do her thing.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Thank you. Happy Saturday. So, as I was saying before, so rudely interrupted. Lower right hand corner, this is what the gold box companion gets you. Lower right hand corner there is that big brown box is the map of where we currently are. And of course it doesn't, we've been through most of this area, as you can see. This particular city, which is Throttle, home of the hobgoblins, that kind of stuff in Dragonlance. And again, it gets updated as you move through stuff to show doors, and you can even make little notes if you need to. And the way it works is you have the title, and then you can make a little, so alter big bad alter. So there you go. So you get the name on the map, which is, not that big, but on the top of the screen. You probably can't see it because it's so small, but you can put the additional notes in there. So, and why are you Vukrul's one? Would you like to hear the story? We'll tell that story. So, our party is currently made up of people here on the stream. We got Desperador, Vucrules, Jeff, Gimpy, of course, is me, Hobo, and Betty. Betty is the alternate of Veronica. Want that story? Come back some other day. So, but anyway, the story of Vucrules the first is because we actually restarted on Thursday because we played this on Wednesday and just get reading acclimated and that kind of stuff. Vucrules, the original Vucrules, died twice, so we were actually up to Vucrules the third on that particular playthrough, or at least we were going to be. But after he died for the second time, was near the end of the stream, and we said, we're just gonna start all the way over tomorrow because resurrecting people is very expensive. It's like 2,700 steel, which is like gold here, gold coins, that kind of stuff. So on Thursday, when we started a new thing, I just wanted to, just to have us, in case anybody asks, it's specifically Vucrules because he wasn't here on Thursday to see all the decimation that was happened to his character. Well, actually, he was here on Wednesday at the beginning, but he didn't see the decimation that happened to his character. So it wasn't. It was just bad luck multiple times. And then actually, you've died once in this game too already. It's just we didn't have to rename you because we had enough money to raise you from the dead. So that's what's going on there. So that's why Vucrules the first. Will there be a second or third? I don't know. We'll have to see. The problem is when you create a new character, they start at level 1 or the appropriate starting level for that character class and that kind of stuff. So in this case, a fighter starts at level 1, and that's what Vucrules is. So hopefully we don't have a Vucrules the second. Hopefully we'll have enough money to keep resurrecting him. But we're learning to save scum a little bit better too. So anyway, so that's that. But as far as characters go, Desperador currently level 2. Knight of the Crown, so basically Dragonlance version of the Paladin, which all it really means is he's a fighter that will eventually pick up cleric spells around level 6 or 7, I think is what it is. You can see his armor class is -2, and this is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which means the lower the armor class, the better. Negative numbers are good when it comes to armor class, because it's all based off of Thaco, which is to hit armor class 0. In this case, he's a 19. Ouch. So, but I don't think we've seen any armor class 0s yet. But we've seen some 3s, which means he's got to roll, what, a 16 or better to hit armor class 3. That's harsh. But anyway, that's Desperador, and then Vucrules is a level 3 fighter, dwarven fighter, and nothing really special there. Oh, because he's been risen from the dead once. He had a 19 constitution, but that's what that little asterisk means, is that's a loss of constitution due to being raised from the dead. So that's where that is. And he's not carrying his items because we have what is it? Certain type of draconians in this game. When you kill them, there's a chance that your weapon gets stuck in them. You don't get it back until after combat, and you got to remember to re-equip it, all that fun stuff, which we're doing here. I guess we should make sure Desperador is the same deal. He's good. Okay, so Jeff is a cleric, as you can see. Jeff is a human cleric of Mishakal. I think that's how you say that. Level 2. Standard stuff, armor class 0, wearing a chainmail and got a mace, and he's got a +1 shield too. Can't you afford true resurrection or wish? You're lucky you got raised from the dead. It's freaking expensive. It's not like we're swimming in money yet. Anyway, and then Gimpy is a cleric mage, Sylvanesti elf. Because it's a cleric, he gets to wear armor. He's wearing chainmail. He's on staff sling for the most part, so he sits back and does that when he doesn't have other things to do. Currently level 3 cleric, level 2 mage. And here's the fun thing about multiclassing. When the classes aren't the same level, the class's lower level can't use all of its spells for some reason. I was looking in the manual to see what the actual ruling is in there, but I couldn't find it. So I'm not exactly sure what it is, but spell wise, he doesn't get access to his all his mage spells, he only gets like a portion of them. Like a very small portion of them, like 1 or 2 at most. He's supposed to have like as many as his cleric spells. But once you once they're the same level, it should be, you know, resolved. So anyway, that's where we are for as far as Gimpy goes. Let's see, and then we have Hobo the Kender, who is actually a ranger, level 3. Walking around in chainmail as well, because ranger, and using the hoopak from range for the most part, and smacks people if they get too close, and of course the Kender Yell for debuffing and that kind of fun stuff. And then Betty. Betty is our level 3 Qualinesti Elf Thief. So that's her job. And she uses a stirrup bow for the most part and breaks out melee weapons for backstabbing and that kind of fun stuff. Backstabbing, not your typical BS, you know, sneak attacks that you get nowadays. These are actually legitimate backstabs where the only time you can backstab is when somebody else in your party has attacked somebody exactly opposite from where you are, from where the thief is. So say, you know, you have Vukrul smacking on somebody from the front, she can come up from behind and actually backstab, and she gets a bonus to hit and do damage. You know, the way it's supposed to be, not this stupid sneak attack BS that we get in other modern games. It sounds like too much trouble. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's an actual backstab. You know, stabbing them in the back. Anyway, not a pet peeve at all. So, anyway, those are our characters. And I forgot to... Now we should be good on weapons. Okay, so. We are good. So again, we're in throttle. Walking around. Pain in the back. It's a literal pain in the back. Any vorpal axes for you? You know. You have a battle axe and a shield. Quit your whining. Okay, so what are we doing? We are still... Where that altar is, the little orange spot on the map, that's basically the last encounter for this dungeon. And it was proving to be a little bit too much for us the first time we ran in there. What's in here, though? You hear angry muttering and shouts. You can just make out the words. Murtani taking all the eggs, our own studies, conversion. A cleric approaches. Wait. He motions and other people join him. Parley. Cleric demands to know who you are. How do you respond? Haughty, sly, nice, meek, abusive. Sly. The cleric nods and points you to a stack of papers. You discover a letter that demands that all dragon eggs are to be sent to the catacombs to be ready for transport. The letter is signed by Murtani. What do you do? Do we need a update on the storyline? I guess we should. If you're not familiar with Dragonlance, it was a set of novels and stuff, and Dungeons & Dragons stuff that was done back in the 80s, mid to late 80s, turned into video games, obviously. Where we are in the story right now is we've come into this city of hobgoblins, basically, and found out that dragon eggs are being used in vile, evil rituals. For what exactly? Well, we know if we've read the books and if you're familiar with the storyline, which if you have in the past 30
Gimpy
years...
is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you. And
if you're watching the video over on the right, the middle video, or the lower video actually, just above the map, that's from previous walks that we've done the last few years. So that's what that stuff is. So I recall reading about setting, basically people had abused magic so much that it barely even exists in the world anymore. And magic is also the world's life force. So most of the planet is a barren desert. Yep, that's pretty much the storyline there. Here it's... all about dragon eggs being turned into little dragon thingies that are evil and that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, what are we going to do? Speak to the cleric again. Cleric looks up in anger at your interruption. Again, he says, get out of before I lose my patience. What do you do? Attack. Okay, so Spiridor ready to go. Move, smack that guy, or not. Betty. Okay, so another cool thing here is if you can damage spellcasters, they can't cast magic. Gotta hit him first, though. Fook rules. Smack that guy, or not. Hobo. You can yell to anger them. So the Kender yell. Every intelligent creature has to make a saving throw, whether it gets upset at the Kender or not. What's a Kender? A Kender is basically a halfling that knows no fear, and that's the purpose of the yell. The yell basically makes everybody angry at him and makes them suffer penalties to their armor class and to hit. Dun, dun, dun. So Gimpy. Gimpy has a spell he can cast here. We can do silence or sleep. Do silence, because I don't get to save versus silence. Oops, he hasn't got it off yet. There it goes. Okay, so we're gonna put silence on this this black robe mage, and this should silence everyone really close to him, and they won't be able to use magic. They have to get away from him now. Okay, Jeff. We should have done Bless before we did this. Oh well. Charm. I don't think any of these people are female. And you can't really tell, which kind of sucks. And Bless only works on characters that are currently not standing next to an enemy. So everyone on the front line here would not be Blessed, but everyone in the back line would be. Which would be still helpful. Anybody got hit? Oh, and I forgot to point out the characters at the bottom of the screen there. I forgot that's part of the gold box companion as well. So you can see everybody's hit points in real time. Again, the map and the character screen is not part of the game. That's all addition. It's all additional stuff, thanks to you know, whoever developed that, whatever it is. Anyway, blast them. Now this should give him a bonus to hit, and hopefully other things. I don't think it does though. Hey, stop hitting us. Okay, Jeff. Jeff is down to 22 hit points out of 26. He's okay. Smack that guy. Or not. Is there a Dragonlance game made in basically the same game system, by the way? This is it. Or are you talking about the tabletop? This is a Dragonlance game, tell you the truth. This is a Dragonlance universe. This is the official stuff. But if you're talking tabletop, I have no idea. I would think so, but I don't know where you would find it these days. No, this is not Dark Sun. No, this is Krynn. This is Dragonlance. Dark Sun is very different than this. Here, shoot that one. Okay, so no casting for him this turn. Hey, look, we just hit something. Gimpy. What other spells can you do? Oh, we can try hold. And hobo, just aim at stuff. I wish it would tell you which ones were silenced, because I forget which one did I put it on. I think it was that guy, right? So you got to keep smacking the spellcasters so they can't do anything else. Okay, hold person. Could try to hold the fighters and just mow them down, hopefully, after that. Oh, that's right. There's this hold. I always thought hold person was a one-person spell or one-target spell, but it actually works on up to 3 targets. Oh, look, he's out. Go Gimpy. Aw. Okay, so now that those 2 are held, that means all you have to do is smack them and they die. Kind of like this. He's still silenced, so no big deal. Okay, hobo, kill that one. Okay, Gimpy, I think you're out of spells to use, really. Spiritual Hammer, but that's actually not the same type of hammer as it is in Solasta, where it's a little magical hammer that floats around as an extra person, basically. This is actually a weapon that it summons, so we don't want to do that right now. Oh, we still have sleep left. It's only magic. Okay, sleep is a 3x3 effect, so see if we get these guys. Oh, look, he's asleep. So is he. Good, I'll take 2 out of 4. Of course, it was the one that was mostly dead already, but... Good Betty. Do damage to Jeff. Ugh. So glad they're not showing us dice rolls. Ah, so close. Okay, Gimpy, see if you can talk. Ugh. Now we should actually have to spirit or move into that little spot between those two. Let's see, you're almost dead. Uh-oh. Kobo's held. And Dispiritor's held. That is very, very bad. One's taken out. And for some reason, bows get 2 attacks. Oh, he didn't go for the easy kill. Good. Come on. Oh, he's fleeing. And he's died. Okay, everything is fine right now. Because that guy ran. That one's still helpless, so... Gimpy got the kill, so we got this. Ta-da. Okay, that's it. It's the only part that's kind of weird, but... Okay, so we received 150 experience points for that fight. Seems a little low. But anyway. We need Gimpy to do this to detect any magic stuff in there, maybe. So nothing magical in here. So ring mail is crappy. Well, it doesn't sell very well. Chainmail is better. And the yellow bars above their hit points, that indicates their encumbrance currently. So Gimpy's yellow means they're encumbered. So Gimpy, what else can we want? Broadswords for usually sell okay. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assist? Saturday and Sunday, April 15th and 16 are the monthly giveaways for March. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Hello
Thanks.
everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, fixing. There we go. So there's our healing. Let's see. We could rest here if we were really feeling suicidal, but we are. Save that one. No. Magic. Memorize. So Gimpy needs to memorize. Silence again. Sleep. Oh, he's got more spells now. So, he's got a level 2 cleric spell to do, which was... Oh, there's the silence. So he's got 2 silences? Is that right? Okay, we'll set there. So 2 silences and the sleep. Seems a little overkill, doesn't it? Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Happy Saturday. No, we have to redo those because Gimpy doesn't need 2 silences. So that's a special one. He gets 2 of these, so 2 sleeps. And level 2 cleric spells, find traps, hold person. There we go. That's the one we had. I keep forgetting, gotta switch this over here and do the memorize thing. There we go. Yes. And Jeff did something, right? Jeff cast Bless, I think. Yes. Okay, so. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to change. I'm not trying to get anybody killed. Are you kidding? Getting people killed in this game is a major pain in the ass. Save scumming is a very long process. It's not nearly as quick as it is in modern games. This takes a lot more effort to do a save scum here. Not to mention if we get the whole, you know, copyright stuff. Oh, look, more clerics. Let's see, so what is it, 7 of them? So 3 casters, 4 melee. So cleric, cleric, cleric. That one. So he's not casting this turn. Yeah, make them angry. If they save scum measure of just being really annoying to reload. It works. That wasn't everybody getting upset. Dead cleric. Good shot, Vukrils. Ow. See, this is what happens. Vukrils hit somebody and then he gets hit back. He's got 26 hit points. He'll be fine. Jeff. Let me get rid of that charm person spell. That work? Cast the blast. There we go. And Gimpy. Sleep or hold? Sleep is faster. Hold is better. What was it? Is Gimpy trying to kill you again? Most likely. I am not trying. It's an accident. It's not intentionally. It's not intentional, Vukrils. I know you think it is, but it's not. Okay, hold person. Let's make sure you go. Okay, so these guys. Nope, Vukrils out. Did I miss one? I think I might have missed one there. Yeah, I screwed up. And I was unaffected by whatever that was. He hasn't died at all today, Hobo. Despite what he may tell you, he has not died yet. Bless. Our range people need as much help as they can get for hitting stuff. Oh, look at Jeff hitting stuff. That one's held, so shoot that one. Or not. Wow, Vukuls, hit your stuff. Gotta keep this clear from casting stuff. Not working. Ow. So Vukuls is down to 17 health. Gimpy can move. Sort of. Not enough. Shit. This one, make sure he doesn't wake up. Make sure he stays dead. Quite a number of times the previous stream. Only 3 times. Not my fault. I think it's your position on the map, because we should probably put Jeff in the middle so that he can heal both the Desperador himself and Vukuls from the middle spot, because he's on the left flank, so he can't get to Vukuls easy to heal. That's the main problem there. And as you can see, Gimpy's got to come all the way around too. No casting for you. Good misses. Good misses. Ow. See, Vukuls is in trouble. Almost dead cleric though, right? Yeah, 1 hit point to go. Kill this one. Oh, come on. There we go. Cleric down. Look at Betty hitting everything like she's supposed to. Okay, goes back up to 17 health. And the spirit will go this way, and see if we can move Jeff up to a diagonal position from Vukuls for healing. Jeff is the better healer of the 2 clerics, so yes, that's a thing in this. The deity you worship gives you special powers and stuff. In this case, Mashakal gives Jeff a bonus to healing, and Gimpy's God makes him better at turning undead. Oh look, Vukuls killed somebody. It's a turn of stuff. Let's see, don't heal just to be careful. It's not that Gimpy's heals suck, they're just not as good as Jeff's. That's how that works. Ta-da. Ow. I do not understand the initiative in this game. I swear it's different every turn. Go Betty. Betty has the most kills so far, I think. It's like magic. Yes, magic.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Look at Jeff. Jeff is not encumbered, I don't think. We need to fix that. We're down to 5 hit points. Oh, he's tried to run away, so got the free attack there. Continue battle. No, we killed them all. 154 experience. Gimpy. Oh, Gimpy did not redo his detect magic. So some chainmail, broadswords. That. Yeah, see, Jeff wasn't encumbered. He will be soon, but he wasn't. Broadsword cell okay for weapons. And now we're overloaded. No. Camp. Do a quick save. DOS. Magic. Jeff needs to memorize stuff. You did it. Did he do a cure light wounds, or did he do the blast? He did the blast. Gimpy. So Gimpy needs. I think it's a second detect magic. Oh, no, it's a cleric spell. So magic there. Cure light wounds. Second level spells is silence? No, he did hold. There we go. Exit. Fix the heal book rules. Everyone gets their spell. Hopefully gets their spells back. Okay, save. Yes. No. Okay, so Betty's leaving us around. I mean, we can attempt the altar fight, because there's actually another part to this dungeon where you go down even deeper. But typically you want to beat up on those. It's a bunch of clerics up in the altar area. The orange on the map. We should go back and sell stuff, though. Secret wall. Key starts to glow. Yeah. So we're going to exit, go back to an outpost. There's the map. So as you can see, even a little brown box thing, the map changes. And we're going... Do we enter throttle? No. We're going this way. In an outpost, you enter. Yes. The spirit has to pay his tithe. Where do you wish to go? We wish to go to the armory. And stuff. Items. Oh, he wasn't really carrying that much. It's because he's walking around in plate and all the other fun stuff. Anyway, 20 steel places for the scale, so sure. Okay, book rules. So shield, longsword, short bow, plate mail, chain mail. You can sell this now. Only 15 for chain. I thought it was more than that. Oh, he's not even using his using a longsword instead of the battle axe. It's basically the same damage, so no big deal. Anyway, 6 pieces for the broadswords. I wish we could see how heavy everything was more easily. And we figured out why some things are 0 steel. Nope. Because, nope. No idea why sometimes they're 0 and other times they're not. Okay, and we got to carry around 2 weapons just in case it gets stuck in the draconians, and yeah. Okay, so Jeff, we have Jeff can't use a broadsword, so that gets sold. Is it my imagination or they're selling for different? See, now these are 0. For some reason, these broadswords are 0 when Jeff sells them. Trade with who else was selling them, right? Let's see if it might be a character thing, but to there we go. Okay, they were 6 a minute ago. Well, maybe Jeff is better at hang. I don't know. Hey, Soul, welcome back. It could be charisma, but I mean, Jeff's at 15. That's not bad. I mean, his charisma is 16, so I don't understand. Let's see if he sells these. Now they're back to 0. Maybe it's an inventory thing. Maybe they've bought so much and that's why. Maybe it's based on a need or something. Yeah, it might be a stock. It might just, like I said, it might be a demand. So he's got a potion of healing and scrolls. These are like get rid of poison stuff, and we can't read the red one. 15 for this. Yeah, it might be just a demand thing, an overstock issue. Got nothing, and Betty shouldn't have anything either. Yep, stagger longsword, that's her normal stuff. No dual wielding in this game, unfortunately. Of course, I don't think that was a thing in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, I don't think. Okay, so those extra swords, saying that there's an overstock, we should probably just get rid of them instead of carrying them around. Doesn't make sense to carry them around if we can't sell them. Drop, yes, drop, yes, drop, yes. Yeah, the damage for the battle axe and the sword are the same, which is funny. That's okay. Good on stuff, right? Okay.
Come on, you pansy.
Oh,
Get
I know. I
back
didn't
in
even
there
see
and
if he had
fight.
more to buy. So who backs those? Nothing new here. It's all the same stuff, except for the diamond for 500. We have 1200 steel and 2 gems. Share that. Raise the gems. No gems or jewelry. Who's got the jewelry then? There we go. 1 gem. 250. Let's sell.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
25.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so we're at the tavern here in the outpost, taking a drink and some meat, and we got to listen to Tavern Tale number 19, which is in one of those files. So we go to the journal. Where's the journal? There it is. Tavern Tale 19. Not Journal 19, Tavern 19. Tavern 19 is... Draconians have been seen near Throttle. Things are heating up. Guess where we're going back to. At your pleasure, we can leave now. Leave. You're near a outpost. Do you enter? No. Okay, go back to Throttle. Yes. It's a big dungeon. Okay, Betty. Oops. Nope. Yes. Went too far there. Trying to get Betty into the lead here, because thief. I don't know if it matters, but... Okay, so to get back to where we were, we have to go through the secret door to the north, which is this way. We have a magic key that shows us that there's a secret door right there that we can go through. The atmosphere is extremely oppressive. Heavy magical wards have been set in this area. Pick that lock. Oh, look, we picked it. Okay, fight's here. So what we're going to do is try to debuff before we do this. Or try to buff up. Sorry. Jeff. Cast. Bless. So everyone is blessed for 6 turns. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So this is DMR stuff. Word number 1, heading using the menus. Rulebook page 1-1, using menus. So codes. Using menus, it is, wow, all. Got a double entry in there. There we go. We'll save him Bravo for now. No. Okay, here we go. Oh, we were just going to switch around the order, wasn't I? Alter the order. So we're going to switch Jeff with Loop Rules. There we go. Oh, no, sorry, with Desperator. Because this way, Jeff will be in the middle of Desperator and Loop Rules, right? Is that the way? No. Yes. I think. I think that's how it goes. Okay, here we go. Your Meister hit shows you tank. Oh, you'll be tanking. It's the what I've realized in the last fight is Desperator is in the middle of the fight, right? Because when we go into fight, Desperator is in the middle, and then Jeff and Vukrul's are on his left and right. The problem is Jeff's the healer. And when Vukul starts getting beat up, Jeff has trouble getting to him because he's on the other side of the line typically. And Gimpy can sometimes get to him, but he's not always in the best position because depending on how the fight starts. So in order to remedy this a little bit, we put Jeff in the first spot, so he's actually in the middle of the front line. Vukul's the 25th. Yeah, exactly. We're trying to prevent that. So in this case, now the way this should work is Jeff will be center line, and then Dispiritor and Vukul will be on his left and right, so that all he has to do is just, he can heal them from where he hit that position. He can heal either one of them and heal himself, and Gimpy should be able to heal Jeff as well, because he should be in front of him. And we should also be able to heal, again, depending on how the fight starts, because not every fight starts with everybody in the same spots, because sometimes everybody's diagonally or straight lines and that kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, let's go. You look down upon clerics, mages, and draconians gathered around a skull-enshrined altar. Brass-tinged eggs rest on the altar surface. Although chanting is heard, and the deomer of magic electrifies the air. The eggs suddenly explode, killing those closest to the altar. The cleric spawns you and screams there. That's the reason the gods that denied our conversion attacked them. Like draconians and stuff. The battle begins. So it's only, 11 on 6. Totally fair fight. Okay. Start yelling. Hobo. Again, this is just to make them crazy with their desire to kill Hobo. Which makes them easier to hit, harder to hit us type stuff, I think. Only for so many rounds, though, so it doesn't last the whole fight. But keeping, casting, so hold or silence. Silence first, I think, or sleep. Let's do sleep first. Okay, sleep can affect. Let's see. Try this side. Cleric's asleep. Draconian's asleep. Another mage, mage asleep. So I only got 3 there. Same as what we get with a hold. So, okay, Dispiritor. See, now this worked the way I wanted as far as lineups go. So Jeff's there in the middle, and Dispiritor's here, and we're just going to start killing stuff that is already, easy to kill. And Jeff is held. That is bad. This might be a restart, depending on how it goes. Oh, Betty's held too. Should use silence. Definitely. Oh, and Hobo's charmed. So wait, I don't understand how charm works. Shouldn't you only be able to charm the opposite sex? Just saying. Jeff is dead. So he's not. Well, he's dying. He's not dead yet, but it's gonna be kind of hard to win this fight without our cleric. And we're done. Okay. Restarting. Well, it would be nice if charm... It's hard to tell, because technically charm is only supposed to work against the opposite sex, right? Yeah, everything was totally fine. Totally fine.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Timing.
Go check on the dogs.
Timing.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
After we get this up and running. Okay. Let's save. That was alpha, right? Oh, this is not the right save. Did I I thought he did alpha again. I think these games load fast. I'm not sure there is a protection for it aside from being an elf. What, charm? Charming, you can. Should be a saving throw for it. Elves are immune to charm, and I think half elves are more resistant to it. Come on, synchronize. Okay, so that. Okay, this is the right save. Okay. Okay, so when we get back from break, we'll do this. So, stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on Mickey, because obviously Rocket's right there. But be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. That's not the one you're watching right now.